Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for this week of October 2nd to the 9th. Time is fluid. Leo, stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. So let's get started into it here, Leo, and see what your overall theme cards are. And your first card out for this week is Enchanted Love. Beautiful. You also have New Chapter and Patience. All right. So first things first, for my single Leos, Spirit wants you to know that there is a very, very special person coming your way. Be patient. Enjoy the journey. Don't rush. This is going to be well worth the wait, especially with Enchanted Love, New Chapter, and Patience. For my single Leos who've been manifesting love, who've been very patient with love, this is your sign from the universe that they're saying there is a very special soulmate. There is a very special bond coming your way, and your wait will be well worth the while. Some of you may be in a connection at the moment or connecting to somebody at this moment. Some of you may have been finding yourself wanting some fresh energy in this connection. Some of you may be feeling like your connection has gone stagnant, dry, or just feeling like the vibes just aren't there as much as they used to be. You know, do keep in mind we go through phases in our love life. We also go through phases in connections. So some of you may have been in a phase or a cycle that felt not that amazing for you in this connection, or not that enchanted for you. It didn't feel as divine. Spirit is indicating and they are predicting for you that that is about to change. So let's see what else is coming here for you, Leo, for the week. I don't know, where is my light at? All right, let's use some natural light since my light ain't doing much for me. Spirit, please show me this is for Leo for the week. Let's see what else you're working with. You also have the energy of inner peace. So Spirit wants you to know that the more you work on your inner peace, the more you will attract in more peaceful, calming energy from your person, as well as somebody who is very peaceful to your life, right? A lot of the times we give chance to people or love, and they're messing with our peaceful state of mind. Spirit is really wanting you to know, Leo, work on yourself right now. There's a reason why you're in solitude still, or there's a reason why this connection has been like this, because it's trying to get you to prioritize your peace. You also have the energy of the silver waterfall. Ooh, right under the new chapter. All right. And lastly, you have creativity. Yeah. So I feel like for a lot of you Leos who are single, Spirit is saying, come up with the type of relationship you want, right? Because the more that you dwell in the past, the more you will continuously keep attracting the same type of cycles like you and this person have had in the past, or the same type of people you have been attracting in that are a reflection from your past. So I really like this energy, especially for my single Leos, or for my Leos who are just kind of like, when is my relationship going to shift? When is my relationship going to change? Spirit is saying that by you focusing on you, that will be the catalyst for change. And everyone's always like, that sounds too simple. It is simple, but it's actually really hard, because when we are in the position of love, or we are in the position of feelings or wanting love, sometimes we do give away our peace for the quote unquote betterment of another, when in actuality, it's only creating more difficulty within ourselves. So, have you always been the self-sacrificial energy in this connection? Are you always the overgiver? Are you always the one putting in the effort? Spirit is saying that if that's messing with your value, your respect for yourself, and or your peace, it is time for you to shift that within, and you're going to see the silver waterfall, how this connection or how your love life matches your inner shifts, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, especially with getting creativity, Spirit doesn't want you to take this moment and say, well, nothing's happening for me, Spirit. How many readings do I have to listen to? This, that, and the other. I see y'all comments. Spirit is saying, in this moment of patience, in this moment of wait, create. Instead of putting pressure, instead of adding more and more fear onto the process and the journey, create what you want. Here is another emphasis. That's probably not a word, but you know what? I like the way it sounds. On writing. This person is in a journal and they are writing in their journal. The front of their journal says, I am enough. There's imagery of a sandwich, a drink, a pyramid, a seashell, a planet, a snowflake, a diamond, planets, leaves. These are very symbolic to you right now, Leo. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're not even realizing it. Some of you are realizing it. Some of you are not. In this moment of feeling delayed and stagnant in your connection, this is the moment to create better for it. And it starts with you. If you are in a moment of saying, where is love? Why is nothing happening for me? This is the moment to create that love that you wish to attract in. So let's see what your power position is here regarding love for the week. And then we're going to get your tarot spread out and see more of the details of what Spirit wants you to know about this week. High creative week to create the type of relationship and connection you want, or create the type of relationship and connection you want to attract in. So you have the energy of the unicorn. See the elegant magic of your individuality. Yes, Leo. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to remember this week that you are magical, that you can create what you want, especially with this silver waterfall to new chapter. Spirit is indicating that the new cycle or the new person that's coming your way is going to feel super renewed for you. Either it's going to feel like an experience you haven't felt before with this person, or experience you haven't felt before in your love life. And Spirit wants you to know, as this unicorn is coming in, that they want you to remember that you have the magic to create what you want. You have a special individual vision for yourself, right? Not every Leo has the same vision. So take your vision, put it into words, put it into actions, and Spirit is saying, let your vision and your words, and specifically what you have written down, come to life. And they're giving you an indication it will. So let's see what the tarot has here for you, because I feel like this is where we're going to get out more of why patient is here and more of whom this special bond is with. So let's see. This is for Leo. Can you please show me their tarot theme cards for the week in terms of their romantic love life? And some of you, you may come on this reading and you're like, yeah, well, I'm clicking on this because I want to know where the hell is love. And this is your answer. Love is coming the more you work on your inner peace, specifically your peace, right? We can work on our growth. We can work on our abundance. We can work on our connection to Spirit. This is specifically in the wheelhouse of your peace. So do you continuously sacrifice your peace for love? Do you continuously allow toxic energies into your vicinity? That's the key here. So let's clarify. We have change your focus with the 5 of Cups, literally on inner peace. I can't make that up. So Spirit wants you to definitely look for the more hopeful energy instead of Always looking at what's not happening for you. Look at what can happen for you. Because we are mirrors. We are reflections to our reality. So the more you focus on what isn't working out for you in love, or what hasn't worked out for you in this connection or in your past, guess what? The more you're going to get of that. And I don't know how many times that could be stressed throughout readings over and over again, right? But you know, shit, I could work on that too, right? So it's all just the messages of self that continuously guide you to creation, specifically bonds with people and connections, and getting on the frequency to reach these connections and reach this energy you've been wanting. So on the silver waterfall, we have believe and succeed, the 6 of Wands. Beautiful. There it is, receiving attention, feeling recognized, feeling heard, feeling seen, feeling acknowledged, feeling loved, feeling like you have won the war. Some of you may have felt like you were at war with your person, at war with yourself, revolving around your love life. And you also have the energy of blossom. This is judgment. So for some of you, this could be a reconciliation type energy. Some of you have definitely been in the process of manifesting in a reconciliation. Others of you, you've just been in the process of manifesting in something better for this connection, or someone better for yourself in general. Let's see. You know, I feel like for some of you, there could be someone that comes around that you weren't romantic with, that wants to be romantic with you now. It could be a bit surprising for some of you. I'm not sure exactly why I'm getting that, but some of you, that could be resonating or will resonate. Keep in mind, this is a weekly, so come back around and confirm. Clarify this for Leo, please. So on the 5 of Cups, we have the Page of Cups. So some of you could be receiving an apology from your person. Some of you may have felt like you were waiting quite some time for your person to be apologetic and or give more love and affection to you. Some of you, I do feel like this could be a past person messaging you, reaching out to you, apologizing to you. On the 6 of Wands, we have the Death card, and on the Judgment energy, we have the 2 of Wands. Beautiful. All right, I like seeing the 2 of Wands on Judgment because that shows that you're taking strides to get over your past. Your possible challenge this week in love is the 8 of Pentacles. So your possible challenge could be a bit of a work influence. Some of you, there's a bit of a mix of business and pleasure. Some of you, this could be someone at your job or someone that you did work with. Some of you may just find yourself challenged by who or what or how much effort you want to put into someone. Your advice is the 10 of Swords. And who the heck is lawn mowing? Your outcome is the Ace of Swords. Hello. I like that. Beautiful. So for a lot of you, hold on, I gotta close a window because who told them they could lawn mow? Don't y'all know I'm recording? No, I'm just kidding. They don't really know, but whatever. Moving through. So your outcome is the Ace of Swords. So some of you, y'all have not been having good communication with your person. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't know if y'all giving each other the silent treatment, or there's been tension, or someone said something they shouldn't have said. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you in a connection, I feel like there's going to be a huge transformation and movement towards a totally new beginning. I feel like it's a finally type feeling for some of you, because I feel like with death, on the 6 of Wands, I feel like for some of you, you have been feeling extremely, I want to say distraught or frustrated with your person. Some of you just don't feel heard by this individual. It's like you say things, they tell you they understand, and then they do the same thing all over again, right? This is giving comprehension. So I feel like you may finally see that your person is comprehending, absorbing your words and your wants and your needs. Your advice is the 10 of Swords. So let the past be in the past. That's your advice. So whether it's been a constant reoccurrence of the same issue in your connection, let the past be in the past. Because the more you continuously bring it up, the more the energy is going to stay, and the more it's probably going to happen again. Some of you keep the past in the past because guess what? A new person is here. Your outcome is actually the Ace of Swords. So that is a new individual for a lot of you. I do feel like it's been worth the wait. And the fact that patience is at the end of your spread and the Ace of Swords is at the end of your spread. Some of you are still going to have to be in your creative mode and patient for this week. But I feel like as we upcome the next week into mid-month of October, I definitely feel like this energy is going to present itself. So I'm telling y'all right now, I feel like I'm going to predict my own reading for next week. And we're going to go and we're going to see what happens. I feel like in the next spread for Love for You, whether it be the one that I get out on my main channel tomorrow or next week's weekly, I'll make a little bet with myself. I feel like there will be at least more than one ace in the spread. Because I feel this is a brewing energy for some of you. And I feel like for some percentage of you, it's actually happening this week. And the only reason I say that is because your outcome for the week is the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, this is the energy you're moving through this week as you come to the comprehension, the compromise with the person, the finally letting go of the past, and or the movement towards this new individual. It looks like they're going to reach out to you somehow through communication. So somehow, some way, this is going to be spoken about, talked about. Let's clarify this here for you, Leo, once more. And then we'll move into the second half of this reading. So on the Page of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. I feel like some of you Leos, I feel like someone's trying to climb their way out of the friend zone with you. They feel like you're a really special person. I feel like you're going to be a bit patient with it. I feel like you're not going to open up to this person right away. They could be that individual that I spoke on before. I do feel a couple storylines here, so take which one you feel like is yours. But I do feel like there could be a very high possibility that somebody comes around from your past that there was never any romance with, kind of saying something to you like, Leo, I always thought you were amazing. I just never made a move, blah, blah, blah. I feel like some of you, someone may try to climb out the well of the friend zone. I feel like you're keeping them in there for a bit, at least for this week. I don't know why that's happening, but I felt that right away with that Four of Pentacles. Some of you, there's just been a lot of stubbornness within you of opening up to love, or a lot of stubbornness from your person. Some of you, there could be a shift in someone who's been closed off to you. But let's see. On Death, we have Judgment. Ooh, you got Judgment twice. This is your moment, y'all. This is your moment this week to let go of the past. You got Judgment here twice. So for a lot of you, there is something that you're holding on to, someone that's holding back this connection and or finding new love. Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Some of you have trust issues from your past. Maybe you're not stuck on a person, but you're stuck on what they did to you. I feel like for a lot of you, you are in a process of removing that from your life. Because if you approach a connection with fear, if you approach a person with fear, that's really what you're going to get. More fear-based energy. Somehow, some way it'll happen. Because that's what your intention of approach is. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're releasing the lack of trust to this person, or a lack of trust revolving around love in general. On the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups. So your challenge for this week is putting effort into a connection, and or I feel like a business and pleasure situation here for some of you. I do. I feel like for some of you, there's someone that is connected to money or could be connected to a business endeavor here somehow. Others of you, you may just find it challenging if you want to put effort into a connection. On the 10 of Swords as your advice, you have the 3 of Pentacles. So as your advice being the 3 of Pentacles, Spirit wants you to be open to compromise. Spirit wants you to be open to conclusion. Spirit wants you to be open to collaboration. Spirit wants you to be open to working together with someone. And on the Ace of Swords, as your outcome, we have the Knight of Wands. So whatever new chapter you and your person are moving to, whatever new person is coming your way, or new cycle, it's going to make you feel excited. It's going to make you feel more excited than possibly how you have been in this connection in your love life. Because I feel like for some of y'all, the spark has dwindled in a connection, and with the Knight of Wands coming through on your outcome, some of you, the spark is re-sparked for sure, or this individual just kind of gets you excited again about love. But I want to see something before I move on. Why is the Judgment card here to the 2 of Wands to the 7 of Swords? And I'm going to ask that because it's on the position of creativity and patience. So I feel like some of you, without realizing it, because of the large hold your trust issues has onto you, you may have been like, why do I keep manifesting in people who cause me to feel like I cannot trust them or are untrustworthy people? You haven't realized it, or maybe you are coming into a realization of it, that that's what you have been creating energetically. I had a moment like that too, not too long ago actually. I was like, not today, Satan. Why is all these people coming my way? And then I came to a realization that I don't trust anyone. And I was like, that's probably why I keep getting people I can't trust, because I put it out there so much. So let's see. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Leo? 6 of Pentacles. Emperor. Woo! Ace of Wands. All right. Well, there you have it. I really feel like you're letting go of trust issues and kind of throwing caution to the wind and saying, you know what? At the end of the day, whether I get hurt or not get hurt, I am powerful and strong enough to heal myself. And that's exactly where the strength of inner peace comes in. And that's really the position the universe wants you to have. Because no matter what, you're going to learn from anything and everyone. And here it is. The 4, I'm sorry. Why am I saying 4? The 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. So here's that new chapter. Here's your person stepping up. Here is that new beginning. But this is going, I'm surprised trust didn't come out here for you, because this is going to require you to trust this person. So are you in a relationship that you're just with them because you want them to be with you because you don't trust them with anyone else or around anywhere else? That's got to be something you got to reflect on. And or do you avoid love because you can't trust love? Or do you actually feel a gut feeling when you meet people? You're like, I don't feel like I can trust you, but let's try it out anyway. And then at the end of the day, you're hard on yourself for making the decision. Instead, Spirit wants you to not be hard on yourself and instead take the lesson you learned from the choice you made. So this is a big release of the past energy. So for some of you, you and your person may get over something that y'all been arguing about for months, for years. Some of you, it's a trust situation where y'all two just find it difficult to have trust energy between the two of you, whether it's you or them. Others of you, I just feel like it's been a lack of trusting love in general, constantly putting that out there, constantly projecting that out there. And I feel like you're finally coming into that realization and shifting that, transforming that, not allowing your past to have a hold on you any longer. And I feel like it's going to bring in some beautiful energy, a very, very special chapter, a very, very special bond. So let's move into the next portion of your spread. I don't know why the heck this one was so long. Because you actually have another love reading coming out on my main channel tomorrow. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. It's going to have the same sort of vibe to it. I just might use a little bit of different cards. Okay, so all the way from Aries to Pisces, please show me each zodiac sign's feelings towards Leo for the week. And then all the way from Aries to Pisces, please show me each zodiac sign's actions towards Leo for the week. Take what you resonate to with this portion as well. Do keep in mind this is a weekly, so I mean, how would you really know the person's actions towards you if you don't go through the week? So especially with these types of readings, I recommend to come back to them. So please show me all zodiac signs all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's future actions towards Leo for this week. Also, Leo, like I said, I am back on my main channel. So if you are interested in watching your other chart placements and or cross-watching one of these zodiac signs, go on your main channel, go on the home page, scroll all the way down. You will find my featured channels. My all signs channel is just Miss Machiste, and that's where you'll find all zodiac signs. So let's get started. We have Aries feelings for you, as I don't react when people mention you, and their actions towards you as the Seven of Swords. All right, so I feel like Aries is an energy that there's possibly some trust issues with. I feel like either you don't trust Aries or Aries doesn't trust you. It does look like people are bringing you up to Aries and they're trying their best to avoid mentioning you. Let's see, the Seven of Swords is their actions towards you, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're trying not to like get their hopes up, and I feel like that's why they're not mentioning you or talking about you. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like Aries is trying to be patient with this connection, but I feel like they're trying to avoid the feelings aspect a bit. Could be trust issues between the two of you. Next up is we have Taurus. So many things remind me of you, their actions towards you, the Knight of Swords, fast-paced communication coming from a Taurus. If you haven't heard from a Taurus, you may hear from a Taurus all of a sudden. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus who's been very dry towards you, may have not been saying much towards you. It could be that way again for this week. They may have some harsh words here and there, or may have been pretty harsh towards you. You may feel like that energy is still being worked on throughout this week. Some of you, there's just a conversation that has to happen. Next we have up is Gemini. I wish things could be different, and the Page of Swords. So Gemini's definitely stalking you to some way, shape, or form. I feel like for some of you, a Gemini could be very inconsistent with their communication. Honestly, the Page of Swords is not the energy that you want to communicate to you necessarily. But it looks like what they're coming with. Some of you, you may hear something from a Gemini where they're asking you, like, how have you been? How are you doing? Page of Swords is like a questionable energy. So I feel like Gemini is trying to learn from you, but I feel like they're also learning how to approach you as well. They wish things could be different. So I feel like they did or said something that they feel like they shouldn't have done or said. And now with the Page of Swords, I feel like they don't really know how to continuously navigate. So you may feel like a Gemini has some growing up to do. That's what I feel with that. I get they're going to communicate to you this week, but it may be a little bit like inconsistent. Next up is we have Cancer. I almost said Leo. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you may receive an offer of commitment from a Cancer. Some of you are already committed to a Cancer. Some of you, the connection will be leveling up. Sometimes they stay awake thinking about you, so you are definitely heavy on a Cancer's mind. Some of you may be in a separated energy with a Cancer, and they are spending a lot of time with their family and focusing on their family. With Justice, let's see. Knight of Cups. I feel like they want to pursue you. I feel like they have feelings for you. There could have been some seemingly so finalized decisions. Some of you, this even could be like an ex-husband or ex-fiance of yours that wants to come back around. Or maybe they were almost somebody you married. All right, next up is we have Leo. Finding out the truth crushed me, and the King of Wands. So Leo found something out about you that pissed them off. I feel like with this combination, you may feel that a fellow Leo, or maybe you are a bit angry with a Leo. I feel like there could be a bit of a passionate conversation occurring for y'all this week. Whether it be you or them, someone may decide to speak their mind and say, look, what came out really pissed me off, and I'm here to let you know. I don't know. Seems to be a little bit of anger there between the two of you. It does look like y'all are really attracted towards each other, but I feel the sense of frustration with that combo. So some of you, a Leo may be speaking their mind to you this week, or you may decide to do so back to a Leo. Next up is we have Virgo. I want to be more than friends, and Three of Cups. All right, so some of you definitely are friend zoning a Virgo, and they want to be more than just friends. Others of you, they definitely want to reconcile with you, and not just reconcile for friends and acquaintance and to be civil. They want to reconcile to be more than just that. Some of you may even start dating a Virgo or get asked out on a date by a Virgo because they want to be romantic with you. Next up is we have Libra. I hid who I really am from you, and the Two of Cups. So some of you are definitely in a connection to a Libra or will be coupling up with a Libra this week. It does look like Libra was wearing a mask. So I feel like they were hiding their feelings for you for some reason. They were probably trying to play it cool. Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, they ain't playing it cool no more. You know what? I feel like a Libra is trying to make it seem like they weren't as interested in you as they actually are. And I feel like this week, they're actually going to show you their interest and not hide it any longer. Next up is we have Scorpio. We both know I'm not the one for you, and the Two of Wands. I feel like there's a push and pull with a Scorpio. I feel like one day y'all feel like this is over. The next day y'all feel like this could work out. I feel like it could be a bit difficult. There it is. Y'all, why do I even clarify? Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I feel like a Scorpio, you and a Scorpio are push and pull with each other. Push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. One day I want you, one day I don't. Some of y'all, you're going to deal with that with a Scorpio this week. Monday, they love you. Tuesday, they're like, maybe we're not meant to be. Wednesday, they're like, I'll marry you. Thursday, they'll like, but I'm not really sure. They might as well be a mutable sign. Let's see. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So it looks like you're dealing with a Scorpio that, you know, why do I always get this for them? I almost feel like deja vu right now. And I feel like it's towards Scorpio as well. So I feel like some of y'all, I'm not sure if this is a collective thing with Leos or just the people on this channel. Let me know who's dealing with a Scorpio. Do y'all do this all the time? Are y'all always going back and forth? And you want to know what the result is? Not letting each other go, yet there is a indication of maybe we're not meant to be together. Moving on. Here we go. Sagittarius. I can't stop thinking about you, and the Eight of Pentacles. So Sagittarius feels like you are heavy on their mind, even when they're at work, even when they're trying to work on themselves. They're like, I cannot stop thinking about Leo. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like they're working on a plan to give to you. A plan to give to you. You hear me? I mean, maybe you do. A plan to offer you something. I definitely feel like this Sagittarius wants to put effort into this connection, and I feel like you'll see that today. Not today. Oh, maybe today. I don't know why the heck I said that. See that this week. Capricorn, just being near you is intoxicating, and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you may have not been feeling that acknowledged by a Capricorn. Some of you may start getting a lot more attention and acknowledgement from a Capricorn. It does very much look like they want to be around you, so definitely could take efforts and offers to do so. King of Cups, they have feelings for you. I feel like they know how to really position them well, so it may not be that obvious their feelings, but I feel like they're going to show you something this week. Next up is we have Aquarius. I left when I saw you with someone, and the Six of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, an Aquarius feels like you have moved on and or are dating someone else. Others of you, they may just assume that you're getting attention elsewhere. I feel like they're going to try to give you their attention this week. I feel like they don't want you to move on. I feel like they want to feel connected to you more and or keep you in their energy. And lastly, we have Pisces. I feel you leaving me behind, and the Tower. So I feel like Pisces is pretty surprised that you are getting over them or leaving them behind. Some of you, a Pisces is going to surprise you this week. Let's see with what? The Ace of Pentacles. Woo! All right. So I feel like Pisces feels like you are leaving them behind, and they're like, oh, no, no, no. Where are you going, Leo? Some of you, you're going to get a pretty surprising reach out or offer from a Pisces this week. I feel like they feel your distance, they feel your absence, and they don't like it. Offers definitely between you and Pisces, and they look like surprising ones as well. So, Leo, this is what I have here for you. Let's make sure everyone's out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Also, everyone's out. Leo, plus for October did start already for October. So check the channel and look for the zodiac sign that you're looking for. If your sign that you want is not out yet, do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get alerted of when that reading is released. I'm pretty sure like a couple of them are out already. The day this reading goes out, none are going out, but throughout the following of this week, the rest of Leo Plus will be going out. That's when you get individualized readings for each and every one of these zodiac signs. So, thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. I love you all so, so very much. Keep in mind, we do have the blessed bracelets and the starfish going out as the free goodie in any of my kits purchased off my Etsy shop. You can find the link down below, and you can also customize the kit to Leo. So, thank you, Leo. Love y'all. Have a wonderful week. Talk to you soon. Bye now.